Steve Novik?
No, I don't think so.
He's not about it.
Did I tell you about that McGrane? You see just the top of that loop thing on the left side?
It's officially spring here now. There's an ant. There's
Last November 10th.
I didn't know. Look at Jacob. There's an ant. That means it's
It was just sitting up. It wasn't installed yet, but it came.
When I was still living at home with mom and dad, there used to be a squirrel that would perch on the edge of the eave right outside and have scratching noise in the morning.
No, we actually insure the company that. There's two separate prime contractors. We insured the one that had the building risk. And I think we're going to have to pay it.
Oh, this is overdone. The Secretary of State said there.
They were throwing that out.
Freddie?
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
What's your dog's name?
It sounds right to me too when I say it. It's very soft.
So you had a safe job out there.
That's what I thought too. Just a pushing up.
One big happy family.
Sorry, you're Bram. Come on.
It's okay to talk in the library. It's usually not nearly as quiet.
That's not true. She's working her way out.
That didn't flash.
She's got mail back.
11. I've got about 14 years in fire window time. Being called 18 different
Everybody else.
Seriously, people can use
one that's your ring.
Especially if you have a flex bill, you know.
See, I'm going to need it.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, cool. Devilish look. Oh, it is. They captured him.
He lives there. Hard to find him.
We'll get started.
we're just a few minutes late, but thank you very much all for coming today for this very special occasion, the dedication of the Thomas McGrane Library here at the Attorney General's office. Before we get started, our most honored guests are obviously members of Tom's family, and his lovely wife, Jo, is with us. Daughters Molly and Gillian, son Tol, and granddaughter Ellie. And you just need to look around the room to see Tom's siblings. So, with that, turn it over to the Attorney General.
Thanks, Martha. Thanks to everybody for coming. This is truly a special day for us. And, of course, you know, Tom was such a special person. You can sort of tell how there's an overflow crowd that way, and an overflow crowd that way. You know, that's just a little symbol of how people felt about Tom in this office. They respected him as a person, and they respected him as a lawyer. He was a great person to work with. Always there when any of us needed him. Always working very hard. Always working very, very successfully. Always part of a collegial group to solve issues and to deal with problems and serve the interest of the state. He was a great lawyer. I think Chief Judge Lay of the 8th Circuit once told me he was the finest lawyer that practiced before him in the 8th Circuit. Had a great mastery of so much of the criminal law and criminal procedure in the federal courts. And was just able to do that, just so much work, and the quantity and the quality of work both balanced in such a high way. He, of course, is truly missed and can never be replaced. But we can always honor his memory, and that's part of what we'll do in this office. Each and every individual, and in a symbolic way, dedicating the library here to him does that in a more visible way. But in a way, it isn't all that necessary, because everybody will remember him and treasure what he stood for as a lawyer and as a person. To Tom's family, we can never thank you enough for sharing him with us for so many years, and so much part of his professional career. The contributions that he made here are incalculable and are incredibly appreciated. So it's with a great deal of feeling, emotion, and of course with pride that we dedicate the library to Tom's memory. And when Bridget, when you and your group were in here, you got to think, as always, you know, how would Tom do this?
That's right.
Do it.
We're wishing some of the stuff you were doing.
And substantively and in terms of his ethics, how would he do it to bring honor to what we're doing here? So again, I want to pay a special word to his family, a wonderful family, and thank you so much for sharing him so much with us. He meant so much to us. Thank you.
We have a long tradition in the Attorney General's office of awarding a plaque when someone leaves the office. And we've been using the same gift wrap for the plaque.
25 years. Oh, no. So you have to be very careful when you open it.
We were recycling before recycling was cool.
I open it now.
Yes. Oh, yeah. An important part of the process is the why.
Yes. I'm going to be very careful. Jim Robbins was the first one that we ever gave it to. Yeah, back in the 70s. Would you like to have this cut instead of pulled?
I got a Swiss Army knife in here.
Yes. Don't cut the paper. Oh gosh, wouldn't that be awful if I ruined the tradition?
I believe I just slide it off the other end.
Oh, there you go. Now you're talking. That is so hilarious.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Maybe. Let's see.
More Scotch tape on it.
Yeah, I'm sure they can patch that little spot there.
Whoops.
It's a little thing, maybe duct tape next time.
Too much pressure.
There you go.
There. Oh, that's very nice.
Gillian, when you're a judge, you can take that down.
Yeah.
Give it back, don't cut yourself.
Here. Not needing that.
Okay.
I'd also like to direct your attention to the north wall of the library, where one of our alumni, Susan Crawford, from the Criminal Appeals Division, graciously accepted my offer or request to do a portrait of McGrane. And I contacted Jo a couple of weeks ago and asked her for some photographs. And from the photographs, Susan very lovingly created that piece to hang in the library. So even though he's gone, he's still with us.
Watching.
Watching everything we do.
And we have yet another token of our affection. The chair that you all are kind of circled around is the table that Tom always worked at. No one else would dare to sit there. Mostly, even if they dared, there wasn't any room. But, so we've decided that it should really just go home with you guys. Because none of us will ever sit there anyway. And so you guys can figure out what to do. And also there's an additional, the bamboo steamer with this package is Tom's office chair, which I should warn you is likely to throw you to the floor. And it's ugly, it's dirty, and it doesn't work very well, and it's yours.
Just so we don't get arrested going out the front door.
I've got the paperwork in my office. Besides, once you see the chair, you will know that no one would actually see it.
This one?
Ugly is a complete offense.
Okay.
Unless you think we haven't been thinking about you.
Wow. Got a ribbon.
Well, with that, I invite you all to partake in a criminal appeals tradition that is eating and drinking. So help yourselves, and thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Under my shirt.
This is library.
I can't think half the stuff, though. I don't know. I think it's a good shirt. Yes, no, it's all good shirt.
I know, and I've never scared. I
Surprise, surprise.
Really? How much quick criminal appeals? Exhibit A. It's taken a few years, a couple of years, but we're getting there.
I was just gonna say, what are you doing? Here, do you want a picture of this? This is delicious.
Oh, exactly.
Actually, now we're getting down to
Sweet.
were you like with me or with
Beta carotene, right.
They might even have a jar or something. Do you think from this building they have a my dog?
I remember if it's 23, 87 or 28, 27. It's got like 100 or something McGrane.
Nice to see you again. How's retirement?
It was just advertised that way. Yeah. Started a new job. Oh yeah, what's your new job? Tour all you do? Really? You take the people around and all that? Yep. Tell them what's going on. You're up to the pressure.
5 days until it quits.
It up more yeah.
She probably doesn't have any of you.
Just put anybody. You could. 19. Sure how successful it would be. And you don't want people that don't want to do it.
Right. August 1988.
Well, you don't want people that, yeah.
It's only going to last.
There are there used to be a
Stamps in there. He threw nothing away.
Yep, it looks like it's been used for 25 years.
shouldn't fit that way.
Have you seen that?
They tempting me again. Somebody else told me that I had to try
She's growing up so fast. Where are your sunglasses?
Jillian's got them.
That stuff, condemnation, all that stuff, yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty big. A lot of lawyers.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us disturb you.
Oh, no.
No, that's quite all right.
You would do that.
Oh, sorry. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Right there?
But it's real cool. I had.
Want to come here? Let me pick you up? No.
And John wonders why when he gets off from work, I disappear. You know what I used to do I think this class is coming.
Oh, there's another plaque?
Doesn't have any more food on your face, too, right? Sean, I have to wipe some.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't notice it either. Until
I did.
Larry told me.
I did too, right when they got here.
All right, you guys just squeeze closer and get that in the middle, and look at me and say whatever you like saying.
Look at Larry.
You gotta get close.
Should we, you want me to like,
I'll get that back a little bit more. Did it flash?
No.
I don't think so. Let me try it again anyway.
okay, oh, and.
Nope. Didn't that time either, did it?
Did it that time?
No.
You want to what? Okay.
Where are you going?
No, I don't. Unless I get up real close, I'm not gonna get y'all in there then, I don't think. No, I'll get her here. Still doesn't flash. Well, if they turn out, they turn out.
Compartment on top.
Yeah.
It'll hold like two of those stowaways, but it's also if you put an extra reel in it. That was the start. The side flap. On the catch. Look on your belly. So you can have a little one this big. But then you see it comes.
Bye, where are you going?
Although I think she's gonna make it Are you leaving? You can't leave without Grandma. We're in the same car.
You won't think of this on that.
Dance a little bit, Ellie. Dance for her. Can you dance?
I tried it, and they were videotaping.
Gelling just about.
Over here. Grandma's trying to get Chuck to eat. Can you guys give each other a hug?
Camera.
Can you hug each other?
Give Ellie a
Jacob,
hug.
give Ellie a hug.
Hug? Give her a big kiss. Wanna hug me? Look at the cat. Give me a hug? Oh, what a guy. Aren't you? Give me 5. Give me 5. Atta boy. Give me 5. Give Ellie a hug. You give Ellie a hug. There you go. Oh, isn't that nice?
That's so nice. Where'd the sun go? Huh? Where'd the sun go? Where did the sunshine go? They're perplexed.
Under the cloud?
Look at the clouds. Jacob calls my moose a cloud.
Moose?
My
Oh.
moose that I put my hair in. This is a cloud.
What do you think of that?
Well, it's the Teletubbies influence.
Doing?
Can you say hi to Bill? Right there? And there's Toll.
How far is everybody? Should I go get a car? Jim's gonna bring the car down and get that. He went to get the car.
I got cookies. Mom wants some cookies. That's what you need. You wave hi? Wave. There they are. And there's Grandpa who can run Bill over.
See me jump? Did you see me jump? Oh, what a big kid. You're too heavy. You're too heavy. I'll see if I can. You're too heavy, too.
I guess she's okay with it, isn't she? Do you mind if I ride with you?
No, that's fine. You want to put that in the trunk?